on Treasured Letter, and today we're going to make stickers out of wax and have some good vibes to hopefully brighten up your Monday. Today is Monday, May 5th, and is it Cinco de Mayo? Is that? Sorry. Anyway, today's the 5th, and we're going to be making some, we're going to be making some new like colors and just having some fun. I'm gonna put some of these away while we get ready for y'all to arrive. I was out in the rain, so my hair is very curly today. Hi, Jody. Hi, Joanne. Yeah, I just realized. Crazy. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Lovely to see you. Welcome. It's 1 in the afternoon, so I am obviously very confused. But I went for a walk in the rain, and after this I'm doing the P.O. box, and I'm just so excited. It's a good day. I've been working on orders. I wrote a poem today that I will then go back and edit and things, but I like it and I'm excited about it. So if anyone would like to order a mystery poem, I just made one. And we'll see what happens. All right. Ta-da! We didn't make that yesterday, and I feel like we should make Ted. Mother's Day, yes. It's coming up quick. Coming up quick. And Memorial Day. What do you do for that? Are there fireworks? Is that... maybe a parade. I'm not sure. Okay, this is a beautiful color that I feel like will go with this, which is new. So we're gonna make something with this. But first, what Treasured Letter sticker should we make today? This is a newer gold, and I'm really obsessed with it, so I keep using it for everything. So someone had ordered a poem. No, it was a letter, and on the outside of the envelope they had like all gold, and then the marker on top was silver, and I had never done that before, and I realized the site doesn't have mix of golds as an option, so I'm gonna have to update that. But I decided to do mix of golds because I was like trying to go with like their vision. But anyway, it was so pretty, so I'm thinking I would like to recreate something similar for the Treasured Letter sticker of the day, because I just thought it was so nice, and I don't know why I never did that before. So what are the watch hours? I don't know. Hello, welcome. Hi, John. The Netherlands. You are the first person to ever say that. Hi. That's exciting. I should make a little map and put little pins where everyone's from. That would be fun. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, so in case you're wondering, we're trying to get to 4,000 viewing hours. So that's what we were talking about. And let's see if we got there. I'm so nervous. What if we didn't? Oh my God, it says you've unlocked new ways. You've unlocked new ways to earn. You can now earn through ads on your videos and more. Oh my God, that means we got it. Y'all, I'm a YouTuber. Hi. Oh my God. I blew my candle out. Sorry. I didn't know that would happen. The little graph is gone, so we must have made it. Choking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm calm. I have a straw, and I didn't realize till after that it matches my outfit. Oh my God. Okay. If y'all are wondering what I'm freaking out about, to be a YouTuber, it said like you have to get to 3,000 viewing hours, and I was like, okay, and we tried and toiled, and then they were like, here's some stickers, you have to get to 4,000. Actually, just kidding. And I was like, Okay. And then we just made it there, and I never thought we would get there. So I'm really excited, and I'm very fortunate, and I'm very lucky, and I'm totally happy. So welcome. This is our first time. Well, technically not. I have to like push the start button and then like probably do a whole bunch of steps and things. And I don't know what happens, but it said and more. But wait, there's more. But I don't know what that means, so I will let you know on Wednesday. Oh my God, this is so exciting because Monday night is my night off, right? It's the night that I don't do anything and I like spend some time just like chilling and like hanging out with loved ones and things like that for like work-life balance or whatever. Because I stream every night except Mondays. So like I'll actually just be able to like celebrate. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. Freaking out. I'm sweating. Thank you so much. Okay. Whew, I'm calm. All right. Oh, that's crazy. Happy birthday. Hello. Have you used your typewriter lately? So, yes. Someone ordered a poem. No, a letter. Why do I keep saying poem? It was a letter. And I know I never like remember to tell you, but it's called Treasured Letter because I type out letters for people. Surprise. But anyway, someone ordered a letter and I was like, this is so exciting. And then guess what? It was in German. It was so fun. It was so fun. So anyway, I will type it in whatever language you provide. I was so excited. They have little like umlauts in the language that I don't have on a vintage typewriter. So I went and found all of the black pens in my house and then went through each one to see which one would look the closest to typewriter ink, and then I used that and I drew them on myself. I did a pretty good job. I was excited. Anyway, so that was the most exciting thing that's happened in a bit to me because I think that's fun and I like a challenge. So that was really awesome. So that's but I used my typewriter then. So that was what, yesterday or something like that. Okay. So thank you, Peter. I walked in the rain, so it's much curlier than usual. Because usually my hair looks less curly because you see me at like midnight, and it's like it gets less curly as the day goes on. But I was in the rain because I'm trying to like move around more because I'm like hunched over a little typewriter like a gargoyle all the time. So or like making stickers, and I don't notice. So I'm trying to like be upright and like walk. More. Okay, anyway, so I'm so excited. I took a picture of it because I was so excited, Joanne, but to be honest, I take a picture of everything I make because I'm excited. But I thought that was so kind. So of course the first thing I do when anybody orders anything in another language is Google Translate it because I'm not into sending I have love letters and kindness, okay? We're not sending hate mail. So always check to make sure. Then I proofread it like 27 times because I'm so afraid that I'll accidentally swear but with like a typo. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what it means. So anyway, I worked really hard on making that perfect. And honestly, 10 out of 10, great experience. Okay, what are the goals? I don't even know my mind is blank. Usually $20 in sales or donations and 20 subs and 20 likes. Those are the goals. We're not going crazy here. What do you sell? Oh, I make, see, this is a locket with wax inside. That's a mini one. That's a large one. Actually, I put 2 in there. But see there. Anyway, and then also I write poetry. Here, I'll show you. See? I type it out on an old typewriter on like handmade paper. This is smaller because it's like an example. And then I seal the envelope with wax. Like I put rose petals inside and I seal the envelope with wax and I mail it to you. So also if you have like a letter you'd like to send someone, I can do those steps and type out your letter. The typewriter's from 1949. Her name is Mildred. And on Friday nights, I do a type night live at 10:30 p.m. on here. I am holding the wrong stamp right now. Just kidding. And although a golden pig does sound good, We'll get back to that. Anyway, so then we torch it like so, and it will be a sticker made out of wax. But this is mixes of 2 different golds, and I just thought it was so pretty. Someone had ordered gold, and then I went crazy and provided this. But honestly, I think it's pretty. So there you have it. No, I tried making candles, and I didn't tell Dan's mom. And I was like, hey, what do you think of this candle? And she smelled it and was like, this smells terrible. And I was like, oh, I think so. And she was like, yeah. And I just didn't say anything because I didn't want her to feel bad. It was so bad. That was my venturing into making a candle once. I made one other and it just smelled like lemons. I was not going crazy at that point. But no, these are wax seal stickers. Did someone say they were from Boston? I could have sworn I saw like an actual neighbor. Do you know what I'm saying? Is this AI? Wait, does that mean you think I'm fancy? Okay, 1 billion views. That would be crazy. I would freak out. Anyway, I'm from the US. If you're from the US, I live in Rhode Island, and I have a small business, and I make stickers and joy and love and kindness, and I stream every single day, and it's amazing. So, strange thing to say. Sorry, sometimes it makes me giggle when y'all say crazy things. All right, so I cannot wait, Jody. I cannot wait. This is pretty. I feel like I've made a gold coin. So you're gonna be like, sir, I would like, what do you get in like old taverns and like video games or fantasy? Like a mead and a cup of soup? I don't know. Anyway, that's what this feels like, right? More so when I make the dragon one. Oh, I'm so excited. Did you get my birthday card right after this? I can't wait. Thank you so much. I mean, it's the thought that counts. Because we're like, no, but like, yes, probably. Maybe. Love you. Okay. What is the wax seal for? So I put a sticker back on it, and then you can put it wherever you like. Oh, that would be cute. Maybe I will. But you can put it on your phone case. You can put it in like scrapbooking and like on cards or like for a gift for someone. What do people do? Some people make them into magnets, but for the most part, I'd say like notepads, cards and letters and stuff. I put them on top of bookmarks. I just think it looks like classy and fancy and nice. And then like I don't lose the bookmark in the book because this part sticks out. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all sorts of stuff. It's a sticker. Does it melt? It can. Yeah. I mean, it has a higher melting point than like just sitting here. But if you like put it out in direct sunlight under a magnifying glass or like in the desert or left it in your car and you like live in the desert, it would probably melt. It hasn't yet, but it could. Okay. I was not. Okay. Post office card. Yes. Yeah. I'm excited. I put them on my fridge. I have like a lighting thing here and the whole pole is covered in stickers. Like I didn't even notice it until this moment. I looked over and was like, oh yeah, there's like a bee and a pink sunflower. Like there's stickers everywhere and I just like glaze over them because they're part of the woodwork at this point. Hello in South Africa. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to show you the color scheme I was talking about because I just think it's so pretty. Anyway, what color? We're going to make this sticker. His name is Ted. He's like a little pig and he looks like a pumpkin. A pumpkin? A potato is what I meant. What color should he be? I mean, we can try and make him look like a pumpkin. I can make an orange pig, but I don't know. Is there a draw for that? I don't know. Hello. Thank you, Ann, for the follow. Nope. Sub. Thank you for subbing. Sorry, I'm not used to the lingo. I'm new here, but I can't say I'm new here anymore. I am a YouTuber, and it's a transition, okay, y'all? I'm so excited. Okay, where were we? Thanks, Lee. All right, so Gold, yes. So I was recreating a color scheme someone ordered that I really liked. So usually I'll do, like, if it's gold, I'll do gold, or, you know, if it has gold lettering in it or anything like that. But this one, they were doing like mixed metals, and I thought it was just so pretty that I thought I'd show you, because I was like, their vision, I'm seeing it and I like it and it's gorgeous. So that's what this is. This is the Treasure Letter sticker of the day. It's early enough where I didn't even remember to post the sticker of the day. So this is what you're getting so far. Isn't that lovely? So pretty. Hello in Hawaii. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Hi. All right. Now, what color would you like your pig? Oh, my balloon? That's my balloon. I know one of these days I'm gonna have to put up like a real background, but I love this balloon. It's been up for 2 years and I love it so much. Oh no, 1 year, sorry. It was given to me to celebrate my 1 year anniversary of Treasure Letter being like my full-time job. So it's a reminder of my hard work and I love it very much. Thanks, Christian. Thank you for subscribing. Pink, you say. Pink, you say. I have this, and I don't know if it like can be mixed with other things or not, but I'm tempted to just like see. If it falls apart, we'll know that it cannot be mixed with other waxes, because some waxes have like a different makeup than other ones. Where did I put the pink? Like the actual pink? Never mind. Hi. I'm live every Monday at 1, and then, which is around this time, and then 10:30 at night, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday here. And then the other nights, except Monday, that I'm not here, which is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I'm on TikTok. So I really like what I do, and I'm very happy doing this. So someone said champagne, which is this lovely color, and then I'm thinking like a milky white, and then after this we have to think of something blue, because I want to use my new colors. They're so pretty, so we have to make something blue, whatever that is. Happy birthday. You're the second person with a birthday today. That's crazy. May the 5th. Does that mean you're a Taurus like me? I don't know. But my birthday was like 2 weeks ago. Hi. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're doing our best. It's not looking like it's combining. We're going to find out. And if it doesn't work, it's best to know now. But what I didn't know is that the pink that I thought was clear has like shimmer or something in it. Do you see that? Like what's that? Wait, does that have pink glitter? We'll get back to that. Hello. Oh yeah, like a bluebird. It didn't even occur to me. I have this cool looking bird. Maybe we should make it. This is like, so all of these handles like come off and go back on again. They're beautiful, lovely, magnificent, gorgeous. Okay, but this one's new and it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. But this does not. This is a stationary one-time situation that I overpaid for because it was a small business, and you bet I would do that. So it was like a brick and mortar, like an actual place that I went to in the UK, and I wanted to be supportive, so I spent like all the money I had there. Anyway, I got this because I thought it was so pretty. And this one's a bird, so we can make that. Make a little bluebird, because isn't it like the bluebird of hope or whatever? Isn't that like a good luck? There were like 30 of these. I bought 2. Okay. Anyway, back on track. Y'all crack me up. Hi. Thanks, Ashley. Hello, welcome. I am Mary. Hello. Shout out to the local businesses. Yeah. I always try and support in every way that I can. Because I want them to succeed. And I also feel like giving towards them makes me feel like I've succeeded because like we're in the world of small businesses. Do you know what I mean? like we're in my mind, it's a little community that I love. So, all right. Hello. Indonesia, that's amazing. Got cool hair. Thank you. It's a little fuzzy right now because I went out in the rain, but I had a good time. Marginally. I had a lovely phone call and a giant umbrella that I got at a racetrack. So I was repping 63. If you know, you know. But anyway, my shoes were not waterproof, so I was a little bit displeased with that. A little bit soggy by the time I got home. Hello, we are making wax seal stickers. And that's not the right stamp. I've almost done that twice now. Oh, but at least I caught myself. This is Ted. He's one of the only stamps that's named, and it's because he's an actual literal punk. Like this stamp, I'll put it down and 10 minutes later I'm looking for it, and it's like across the room on the floor, escaping. I don't understand it. I don't need to though. All right. I hope you feel better, friend. Goals and water. Our goal is $20 in sales or donations. I'd love to make you something, but if you're just looking to support, I have stickers on here now. And also, 20 likes. And then, we're at 25. 30 likes. I didn't know. And 20 subscribers. Those are the goals. And so far, I think we've had 2 that people have told me. It doesn't tell me when people subscribe. Is there a way to set that up, I wonder? Maybe that's part of the new thing. I'll be able to like celebrate. I don't know. Do I ever get compared to anyone famous? No. No. Dan said he'd really like to fly in first class, and I laughed. And he was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I was like, "Sorry, I looked it up and it was $18,000." And he was like, "But I would like to." And I was like, do you think I'm a famous influencer? Because I hate to tell you. And we both just kind of were laughing. Yeah, no. But maybe in my dreams I'll be able to fly first class, because we're going on a honeymoon and we've been saving for like years, but that number was not made up. That's how much it would be for us to go, which is wild. I didn't know the price gap between me and rich people is pretty significant. Anyway, so yeah, I was looking into those cards, but no card is saving me that much. So, so Delta, if you're here and you're watching, hit a girl up. Anyway, so happy late birthday. Thank you. It was the 25th. I'm so excited. Because like the P.O. box, I have a P.O. box and people are kind and sometimes they send me lovely things. And I have like a birthday card coming and stuff. I'm so excited. Hello. Oh, I love nature. Welcome. Well, I say that because I like wandering around in the woods, but I do not like bugs. So I'm starting to wonder if I like nature as much as I think that I do. Do you know what I mean? The questions I always get on here are, do you make candles and are you doing tarot readings? So I think I'm giving off like very good vibes. I don't know. But to me that gives off like witchy homemaker making things DIY vibes, and I'm not mad at that. These are wax seal stickers, and this one is a pig. His name is Ted. He's very cute. He's very cute. So, I'm going to color. See what you think. Is that a thing, Joe? I didn't know that. Like for ASMR, or like just to like show you a better way to peel an egg? I've never experienced this. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 little dots for the eyes, and then there's like a little bit of blush. And there you go. Oh my God, I forgot his tail. Don't look. His tail. Okay. There we go. That's Pig. His name's Ted. And he's very cute because he looks like a little couch potato, and that is my favorite part. Okay. Now, I'm going to make this fancy one. I'm going to use this because this is a new blue. Absolutely not. It takes some time to find somebody that you vibe with. You know what I mean? I was just lucky to find that person very, very early on. Very early. Okay. This is new and beautiful. 30 gold. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I gotta start. All right, we've been through this. I give like survival goals. Like $20 is like because I'm trying to pay bills and not die. And like 20 likes is because I don't want to be like greedy. But we've been through this, and y'all keep telling me to try harder. So I gotta start getting to like thriving goals. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that is, but I guess 50 likes and $50 in sales, I guess. And we'll try that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I want this one. I put in too many colors, but it was because I wanted them all. So I think that's okay. Like there's too much wax in here for the size of the stamp, but look how pretty it's going to be. Does that look like the Bluebird of Hope? I hope so. I made a poem today about about not letting trouble inside. So if you would like a poem, let me know and I will send you that one or a different one. How's Danny? So good. And he used the blender before this stream, so you will not hear the sound of a blender this stream. So I have succeeded. Okay. Hello in Tennessee. Welcome. Hi. Hello from Rhode Island. All right. So thanks, Jody. All right. Now we're going to put that here. We're going to put this. I feel like it goes like that. This and this. Oh, I'm excited. This dark blue here, I did not own that. I should get more of it. It's very, is that cobalt? I don't know, but it's really pretty. Can you read us a poem? Sure. Oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute. If you didn't know, I write poetry and then I send it to people. And I'm very lucky to be able to do that. And I love it a lot. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. I've been writing on the poems, like in the titles for myself, what they're about to make my life a little bit easier finding them because I'm making a book and I need to know what the poems are about. And I just numbered them like a psychopath. Anyway, so I've been going through and trying to figure out what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So let's find an old one. Keep an eye on that for me, would you? Can you see it? Yeah, you can. Okay. Da 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 la la la. I have a bunch of custom letters from people in here, and I love it so much. Okay, this is a poem called Starry Eyed that I wrote a couple years ago for funsies. And it goes like this, because they're all different. Sometimes they're like really long, sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they rhyme, sometimes they don't. Most times they don't, but sometimes they do. Anyway, they're all different is my point. But this one, hold on, I gotta like put some people in a well-deserved timeout and then carry on. Hello. All right, so this one is called Starry-Eyed, and it goes like this. As I slumber, I see visions of starry skies. I feel so close to them, distance matters not. Before me, a valley of blooming lilacs, breathtaking. A bird passes, lingering in flight to take in such beauty. I can feel my eyes smiling, rejuvenated. I wake with the sole purpose of reminding her that she is loved. That's a poem that I wrote. I hope that you like it. All right, so I'm going to pour this over here and hopefully not make too much of a mess, but we'll see. Put that over here and make you a little tiny one. That's pretty crooked, but I tried my best. All right. So that's a poem that I wrote some time ago. Look at that blue. Oh, that's pretty. I don't own that, and now I do, and I'm obsessed, and I love it. That, like, other one is looking very, like, peacock. I know you say green, but, like, to me, that is still kind of blue. I don't know. But it's very pretty. I don't know exactly what that means, but sure. Hello, greetings. Hi. That was a poem. That was a poem. Once upon a time, I wrote it. And let's see. And this one is called Secrets by Erica Taylor. That's actually me. Let me just make sure it doesn't have anybody's like names or anything in it. Okay, no, this I clearly wrote just because. Okay, it's called Secrets. So I'm going to share with you some secrets. Maybe I'll write you a poem. Perhaps my intentions will seep through the pages. Would that be best? Words fail me whenever you're present. So you may never know I carry these secrets. I see a bird outside my window. It will never know of its bravery. Only watching from afar can we truly appreciate plummeting from the branches. I too hope to be brave. Should I divulge these secrets of mine? I feel nervous, shaky, alive. I realize now I must take the plunge to see if I can fly. So please let this ink bleed through the page and into your heart. Every day I have held this secret close to the vest, closer still to my heart. I dream of soaring together through the sky. This poem is my leap of faith. Today I am free from secrets. For today, you know I love you. We're making a bird, so they both have bird references. You see what I did there? Anyway, it makes me blush because I'm not used to reading my own still to this day. It's been literal years, but anyway, I thought that one was cute and you might like it. All right, so here is the bird, but it's like really properly stuck to this, and I'm afraid to snap this off because it's attached. It's like one piece. So we're gonna have to wait until it like properly cools, which it is not. So we got there. There we go. All right, that is the back where the sticker goes, and this is the front. The bluebird of hope, full of bravery and secrets and love and joy and flight. Yeah, it moderately went flying, but that's okay because then I didn't break it. It just was like suctioned to the table. All right, so I need to color this part. There. This is an old school stamp. And I hope that you like it. What do you think? I think it's pretty. Anyway, I put a wax seal sticker on the back. It's like a specific sticker. It has a little like tab, and then you have a sticker. But like, that is cute. That's cute. Thanks, Jody. Hello, how are you, Austria? Thank you, thank you. Okay, so what else should we make? I have no idea, but these are wax seals, and I make stickers. I also seal envelopes with them, which is like their intended purpose, but I do other stuff. This is a wax seal. It's a mini one, which is like this mini one we just made with the extra. It's a little crooked, but I'll just keep it as a thing to remake later. But see, it's a little puppy paw. Mine is a little flower. That's how I make the tiny ones for the mini lockets. All right, so I'm thinking dragon because that's my favorite thing. And if I'm trying to make things that bring good vibes to a Monday morning because not everybody really likes Mondays all that much. So we're fixing that with good vibes and dragons. So a red dragon, you got it. I can do that. All right, so I'm thinking that we do like the original OG dragon because it's my favorite. And I think that it's the one I'm able to put the most good vibes into for your day. So are you thinking like red and black or just red? What do you think? A castle dragon. Oh, I do have that also. La, da, da, da. Are we making like multiple dragons? Is today Day of the Dragon? I don't know why I'm always singing Totoro. Best not to worry about that. Have I ever even showed you this dragon? I don't even think I have. All right, anyway, I must have at some point. I gotta find the other one. It's in this pile because I used it recently. So it's somewhere in there. All right. So, black, red. What up? Thanks, Joanne. Thank you. It doesn't let me like some of them, but I do. So here's your heart, or here, or however you like it to be. But thank you. That was very kind. Our goal is to get to $20 in sales, and we are on our way to that goal, and I'm very, very grateful. Or donations, I mean, sorry, that. Why did I cut this in half when we need the whole thing? I don't know. But I have red wax. I have red copper, which is like this reddish color. And then we have like actual red. Then we have ruby red. And then what else? Opal. Okay. I have like a pink opal. That be okay? It's not red, but it's still good. And then gold. Oh, I could have done a gold opal. Whatever, it's fine. And then gold. I think it's stickers that you can like, super comments you can't. Oh. What's the difference? Wait, let me look. Okay, so you can't write in the sticker. Got it. Good to know. This is pink opal, red, ruby red, red copper, black, champagne, bronze, gold. Is that good? Red glitter. Okay. I put pink opal in. Okay. Red glitter. I'm cutting this up because, one, we're running out of space, but two, it'll melt quicker if it's smaller. And and some of it's already melted. So there is methods to the madness, just not many. How did you get into this? So I started in 2020 and I made an Etsy site, and I like had this idea of sending letters to people and having like old school snail mail, and like when it arrives you feel good instead of just like stressed and getting medical bills. So I I thought it would just be really nice to get into that, and I had been writing back and forth to my sister because it was COVID and I couldn't see them and they're in the UK, and they were getting more and more elaborate because we're both artists. And I just thought, like, wouldn't it be nice if people could be excited to get mail like that, and if I could give this feeling to them because I was excited for my mail to come. So I made this business called TreasuredLetter to send letters to people and poetry and things. And it never once occurred to me that anyone would like it, so I didn't tell anyone. I made the whole business before telling anyone it existed. I took pictures of things. I did the whole thing. And then was like, all right, I need to decide on a name. I should probably tell people. So I was like, hey, look what I did. Do you think that this is silly? And everyone that I love was like, this is amazing. What a great idea. And I was like, what? Because it never once occurred to me someone would ever buy something that I made or like something I made like that. So I was just so excited about it and the idea of it. So I just made it, and then I called my best friend and was like, hey, I need a business name, and these are some ideas I had. And he was so lovely, and every day I would call him with a list of like 30 names, and I would read them off and be like, what do you think? And we would talk about it. And because in the beginning, I just made the Etsy site, and it was, I think, Letters by Erica, something like that. And I didn't want my name in it. I just didn't. So I only had one stamp, and it was this one. So that's why we're making it. And then anyway, I was very fortunate, and some videos on TikTok went viral and people started buying things, and I started getting more confident and then writing my own poetry and having that for sale. And then I learned how to make stickers and things. And then I thought up an idea of glass lockets with wax inside, and I had never seen them before, and I thought it would be really pretty. So I started making that. And then 2 years ago, I made my own website and quit my full-time job, and I've never been happier. So that's how it started. And I'm really lucky. And has it been like an easy journey? No, there's like ups and downs, especially with like the whole TikTok ban and then transitioning over to YouTube. There's like a period where I didn't really have any sales, and I was thinking like, should I keep doing this? And I'm putting all of my money and love and effort into this, and like, what if I don't do well? And you know, all of the usual things that people think when they're going out on a limb and they're nervous and they're taking a leap of faith. But overall, I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it so much. And every single day I learn something new. I get inspired by people. I love it. I am very, very fortunate. So I am trying desperately to make it work, and I am just very happy. I just dropped some of that, but it didn't land on the table. It landed on a wax container, so it doesn't count. Look how pretty. Isn't that nice? But yeah, this is the first thing ever that I can say I did by myself. The idea, the design, everything. And then I started streaming, and I thought, this is really fun. I like this. I like talking to people. And if I can get over being afraid to be on camera, like, I think it will be really fun. So I worked really hard to not be scared of being on camera, because that is scary. And now I can talk to you like the FaceTime call that we're obviously on. So that's That's what I do. And we're making stickers. So absolutely. I can't mark it as for kids because if you do that, then you aren't eligible to earn income on it. But it is, so unofficially, we're making stickers. It's fine. Oh my God. Sorry. Okay, anyway, so hello. If you would like to subscribe, I would love that. We're trying to get to $20 in sales or donations and 20 subscribers and 50 likes, or maybe 50 of all of those things, because that would be life-changing. If I could be guaranteed $50 a day, that would be great. That, like, when TikTok was popping off, that's what I had, and I was able to like pay. It was amazing. But now we're starting over again. We're on YouTube, and I really like it here. I am having a lovely time. It's a transition, but I'm very excited to say that we just got our viewing hours up to 4,000 today, which means I'm officially a YouTuber, and therefore I think that's the beginning of a new exciting chapter, and this is gorgeous. And I made it because I had extra, and now I'm very happy about it. Okay, so I will show you the one we meant to make, which is this one. This is a sticker made out of wax. Y'all said you wanted a red dragon. I ran with that, and then I listened to you, and we added a bunch of colors, and I think it's beautiful. I think it's so pretty. So we're gonna color that, and it's gonna be great. But then I had extra, and I was like, oh, I have enough for another stamp. So I made one that I just had lying around. And look how beautiful this tree of life is. Stunning. Right? Happy little accident. Okay, so that is what we've made. So I'm gonna move this so I don't burn myself. What color do you think? Throwing things. Also, I don't know, I don't think anyone can tell but me, but since these are constantly in my face, doesn't that one seem longer? I know I shouldn't point it out, but I think after this, I'm just gonna cut it. Because it's because they're curly and they curl in different ways. But anyway, no one noticed it, okay? But also, I should cut that, don't you think? Anyway, we're making stickers out of wax. Thank you. Yes, if you would like a Mother's Day gift, a poem, I have these. It's an unreleased sticker, so you can request it. There's no picture of it on the site, but it says Best Mom. I can make that into a locket, or I can write poetry. Though you are running out of time. If you live really far away, I can't guarantee it will get there, but it should if you order it soon. Thanks, Landon. That's so kind. Okay. Don't cut it. I will try. But it's constantly in my face because it's shorter. There's a bunch. They like cut little pieces. I had one of those curly cuts. Anyway, so I think that one's probably, there's probably even stuff in there. It's in my eyes. Anyway, where were we? What color do you think this should be? I hope you feel better, Haley. It's a very pretty way to spell Haley. Okay, so let's talk about this. What are we thinking? I'm gonna do a poll. You decide. It's up to you what you like, and every single option will look good. So it really, there's no pressure. Because this color scheme is lovely no matter what. But here are the options. And if you could just decide which one you like. This is a dragon. This is gold marker, silver marker, and rose gold marker. So what do you think? What do you think? Gold, silver, rose gold. It's a dragon. It's beautiful. And that is the first stamp that I ever got. And I don't know why. I wasn't like huge on dragons or anything. I was just like, ooh, that would look cool on an envelope. Absolutely. And then from that point on, it turns out I really do love dragons because I just keep buying them. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot. I'm the one who has to turn off the thing. Gold. All right. Gold it is. This is 18 karat gold leafing pen, and you can't see the label because I use it so much that it is somehow rubbed off entirely. So if you have a moment to like the stream or subscribe, or if you'd like to donate or check out my website, TreasuredLetter.com, that would be amazing. Any of those options would be amazing. All of those options would be crazy, but anyway, crazy in a good way though. Ta-da! Now, I'm going to do 2 coats on this gold because sometimes when you do a lot of matte colors, the marker has a harder time sticking to them. So just fill in the blanks for a minute, but just know that that is what it's going to look like, except a little bit more filled down. All right, so I'm going to do gold on this one too because I figure it's the same color scheme, so you'll probably say the same thing. Maybe not though, I don't know. We're at pi? I don't know why that made me giggle. Probably because I love food so much. But we've officially hit the letters of pi in our followers, and I think that's pretty awesome. So carrying on, that made me giggle for some reason. And you know what? I feel like I should celebrate by eating pie today, and I don't have any pie yet. I was just gonna say, but if you want to donate, I'll get pie. Stephen read my mind and was like, you know. Thank you so much. That was so kind. I have to be careful because I like clicked it to like it, and they were like, do you want to block Stephen? And I'm like, no. I don't. I want to thank Stephen. Thank you so much. That was so kind and unexpected. Y'all, that was very thoughtful. All right, I made this for you. I hope that you like it. It's the Tree of Life. Don't you let dreams be dreams. What a lovely thing to say. Thank you. That's true. Oh my gosh. Thank you. What? This is crazy. When I said $50, that was a pipe dream. We're at 31.48. I'm freaking out. Thank you so much, Riley. Y'all are so kind. What? Okay, I made this for you. Wait, not that one. This one. Thank you so much. What do you think? That was something that we made without plan that just happened to be extra wax. Isn't it beautiful? That's the back where the sticker goes, but you can really see the opal there. That's nice. That is giving like Tree of Life, but like you have to find it in an underground cavern. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's something in my face. It's something that like you won't just happen upon that. Well, I guess maybe at this point I'm just writing a story. Like if you're the chosen one, you're happening upon that. But otherwise, I feel like this isn't like, well, it was a beautiful fall day, then I happened upon this pink glowing tree. But maybe. Hi, Delia. How are you, Migusta? Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Y'all are so kind. Okay, I've got it finished coloring. I got flustered. We're back on track now. I'm so easily flustered that we're never going to stay on track, but we're there currently. All right, that's better. Just had to give that a little bit of a push. There you go. Leaf? Wait a minute. I was like, wait a minute, that's not Steve. That's new. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Oh, I can put little thumbs up too. Thank you. This is a dragon. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. We made 51.47. I'm telling you, Dan, I'm a famous influencer. I don't care what he is. I'm gonna be like, Dan, we're going on that first class, and he'll think something crazy happened, and this to me is that thing. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. This is a dragon. This is the first stamp I ever owned, and while staring at it, I got the idea for Treasured Letter. In my kitchen, I was at like a vintage school desk for like children, except it had like a chair that pulled out. So it wasn't like attached to the desk like we think of like in the United States when you think of like a vintage desk. But anyway, it was like a mini little desk that's ancient that Dan's parents found in their attic. And I had a typewriter on it, and I would just type in my kitchen. Like, la, 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 I'm on a typewriter. Like, just having fun. And then I would put on vintage clothes and just hang out in my kitchen. This was COVID. I was bored. So anyway, I was staring, as you do, at my little stamp, writing my sister a letter on the typewriter. And I was like, you know what? This would be so fun if I could just make this for people all the time. And that's how Treasured Letter started. Where did those cats come from? I've never seen that in my life. Those are cute. Look, they're in little boxes. How do I get that? Sorry, I've never seen those before. They're really cute. Thank you so much, Sean. That was crazy. Y'all are so kind. How do I get those? I want a cat in a box. Anyway, I'm calm. I'm so flustered. Oh my God, they're so cute though. I've never seen those in my life, and I'm obsessed. That's how I feel, Dream. Oh, they're cute. Okay, should I, okay, whew, I'm freaking out. Oh my God, that was unexpected. Thank you so very much. Y'all, I was like, Dan, I have to be like realistic. You know, I'll be excited if there's like 2 people on the stream, because like it's a work day, and you know, c'est la vie, but I'm gonna do my best. And he was like, you got this, and I'm like, yeah. I think I'm delusional in the wrong direction. I gotta go this way. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just so grateful. I don't expect anything from anything, and I feel very lucky. All right, so I put my finger in the gold paint. I'm gonna fix this so that the S has, like, I colored outside the lines, and I'm fixing it, so hold on just a minute. Okay, so perfect. This is a Treasured Letter sticker of the day, and then after this, I'm gonna pick the sticker of the day, but we haven't done that yet. What is Steven? Oh my God, is that real? I'm gonna start crying. Thank you. That was so nice and so unexpected. I'm gonna have some water. If you didn't know, I'm a very emotional person. And I'm like, try not to cry. Thank you. That's not real. Take that back right now. That's not real. That's like what I make in a week. I was keeping it together. I was not crying. Oh my God. Thank you. No amount of water is saving this now. Why am I yelling at you? Sorry. Oh my God. That was really kind. I'm so flustered. All right, we're gonna make an extra stamp because you all made me a bunch of cats in boxes, so I'm gonna make you one, and it wasn't. That's you take that back right now. That's so much. That's so much. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I can't even breathe. That is so kind. I'm like shaking. I've never had this experience in my life. Oh my God, thank you. Is that real though? Is that real? Oh my God. What? Really, is that true? Y'all, that's what I make in a week if I'm lucky. But like sometimes 2 or 3. Like I'm not a fancy lady. I'm trying to be. Oh my God. I'm shaking. This is $301.44. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. I'm gonna faint. Can you imagine like if Mr. Beast or something, like I would die. Because this is that moment for me. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That was so crazy. I gotta make you a cat. I'm so flustered. That's what I said, right? I don't know what I said. That's a crocodile. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm free. Oh. Dan is gonna be like, are you okay? Oh my God. Breathe deeply. Okay. I have to be careful because my straw falls in. I'm shaky. Ma'am, what's going on here? My straw. Oh no. All right, well, I'm done with water. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I'm like clicking on it to see if it's real. Because I've never in my life gotten a donation like that. That's so crazy. Okay. But on the brighter side, I'm so shocked that I'm not sobbing, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's lit. Be careful, Erica. Be careful. Be careful. Calm, collected. Calm and collected. All right. I told you I'd make you a cat inside of a box. This is probably the closest I have. Do you think there's a wax seal of a cat in a cardboard box? I'll look into it. Oh my God. Y'all. I'm freaking out. You don't understand. The reason I was on the phone with the bank, like, is because I, like, wasn't making enough and they started charging me and stuff. Like, this is, like, the craziest moment for this to happen. Like, I've been trying to manifest and you just show up and what? Stuttering. Thank you. They take a percentage, Ashley, but they're a lot more upfront than TikTok. That's just like, here's some. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I'm freaking out. 56 likes. We made every goal, but like times a million. Thank you so much. That I really needed that. And that was really kind. This is a cat in a box. I'm crying. If you're new here, this is not how I wanted this to be, but here we are. My name is Erica and I own TreasuredLetter, and I try my very hardest, and having your own business can be very amazing, but it is also like you're relying on yourself, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I didn't. Oh, thank you so much. That was so kind. That's true, Steven. Wait, give me a color. Give me something. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. I'm shaky. I'm sweating. It's okay though. I'm wearing a sweater outfit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What does that have to do with anything? I don't even know. Where's my mind? That was crazy, Steven. Red. Okay. I'm calm. Oh, you know what? You like glitter. Okay, I can work with this. That was so kind. I'm floored. Okay, so I'm getting the spoon. We did. All right, so freaking out. Okay, so a lot of times people come on here and they're like, I'm gonna donate money, and I think they're joking, and they are, and I just move on. You were not joking. I thought that was, I don't know what I thought that was, but I didn't think it was real. Okay, anyway, apologies. That was shocking. Okay, if someone gave me $1 million, I would pass out. I'm crying now, okay? I'm crying now. I don't know what would happen. I would just stare like a deer in headlight and keep asking if you're joking until you were, and then I'd pass out. I'm working on manifesting language now. So we're gonna say what happened was I got my first, I'm gonna say large donation ever, and it happens to coincide on the first day that I'm considered like a YouTuber, even though I haven't like set it up yet, because I think I have to like enable it or something. I don't know. We got to the viewing hours. Thank you, striving. You get me, because like I've never been thriving. I've just been like trying to survive. So like I feel you, and like thank you so much. That is so kind. And I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm so flustered. Why do we have rose gold, white, and red? I have to fix this because otherwise I accidentally made you a Christmas stamp. More gold. Oh God. Okay. I'm so flustered. Where's the orange? Someone help. Okay, this is one of those moments where I will just remember it forever, because it was just so kind and so incredibly thoughtful during a time where like I strive to make like a safe, calm, beautiful, lovely community where people don't have to think about things going on around them in that moment, because I think that's really important. But that doesn't mean that all of us don't have things going around us. Do you know what I'm saying? So in this exact moment, for that to happen is crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much. This is wild. How to donate. Oh my God. Okay, so I have stickers on here now, and then I have a link tree in my bio for my website where I make things for people, and also like Venmo and PayPal combined. So when I get really flustered, I stutter a little, and I'm trying hard not to, but I'm very flustered. So if you hear it, no, you don't. Okay. Have you seen the bright orange? Because I'm still looking. I think it's in the same one I've been looking at the whole time. It is. Oh, I'm shaky. Okay. Thank goodness we're not making like 30 stamps, because I'm over here like, here's the wax. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. That was crazy. Steven, you're gonna have the best karma on planet Earth. I feel it in my soul. Okay, get over there. I've had enough. It won't though. I told them they could cut tiny pieces. This is on me. Okay, I have like, so flustered. That's crazy. We made $302. Am I a wealthy business lady? I don't know about that. Okay, anyway, what? Okay. Hello. My sisters live in the UK. Maybe you've seen them. They're stunning, magical creatures. Okay. Take a breath. I know, I'm shaky. I wasn't expecting anything, and then I was flustered, and then, oh, I have to put a little thumbs up so that you know I like it, because that's nice. There we go. Thank you. Okay. I am a cartoon character. Thanks for noticing. I always wanted to be like a voice actor so badly because I just feel like it's the best of all worlds. The people that are like really into it know who you are. Nobody else does. And you get to be in really fun things. So if I could be like a Disney person in the background or something, I would love that. Hi, New York. Hi. I'm from Rhode Island, so we're basically neighbors. Hello. Thank you. It was so crazy. Try not to cry. Sydney, Australia. That's amazing. Scotland. These are all places I really want to go. So like, hi. I'm going to come visit. One lives in Oxford. One lives in London. I lived in Rhode Island before. It's a tiny place, but I like it. Hello from Paris. I heard you got a lot of hail. Like proper hail. I hope you're okay. I lived in Cranston. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean, Rhode Island is so small. Anywhere you say, I'd be like, that's crazy. Because it's like, we're next door neighbors. That's awesome. Hi. Hello in Canada. This is crazy. I have like dry mouth. I'm freaking out. Oh, I'm cooking. Oh, okay, wait. Carefully. If you asked me what colors were in this, I completely blacked out. I can tell you that there's red in there, and that's for Steven, and I got nothing else. If you're wondering what's going on in this brain, nothing. Nothing's going on in there. Like, what is happening? Okay, but I do have, hold on. Girl, you gotta organize these better. All right, so if you would like anything, TreasuredLetter.com, I'll make you things. This, you put in orange. That's true. I looked for like 20 minutes for orange. I think there's 3 oranges in here. Honestly, this is really pretty. How did that happen? I mean, yes, of course, as planned. That's exactly what happened. Providence and Pawtucket. Hello. You could invite your mom to a holiday market, which is my first time being out in... No, it's not my first time being out in public. Calm down, y'all. It's my first time being out in public as Treasured Letter. Like I'm doing a holiday market over a weekend, and I'll have like a booth at like a craft show in Providence in December. It's a holiday market at the Water Fire Center. If anyone is in the Rhode Island area or any area, but they want to just stop in for a quick hello from Australia, you know, whatever. I'll be selling some things and saying hello. And if all goes according to plan, I should have a book of poetry by then. But who knows? Who knows? I crochet. That's amazing. I tried to learn, could not do it. Could not do it. I stream 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I've been streaming for about an hour, whatever that is for you, every Monday. And then at night, I stream at 10:30 p.m. all the other nights, either on here or on TikTok. But it's Treasured Letter. Here is Wednesday, Friday, Sunday nights, 10:30 Eastern Time, Eastern Standard. I'm so flustered. Thank you. Wax. You're in the right place. Okay. This isn't big enough, but I had a tiny cat with a moon, but he didn't have enough wax, you know. Well, maybe. Okay, yes, I did. I just didn't know. Okay, so that's a very tiny cat with a moon. Anyway, this is what we were making, and it has a dent in it, girl. Please hold. We're just gonna fill in. Okay, so when I torch it, it makes bubbles come to the top, and then it fills back in because I'm heating it up. And then it's perfect and there's no bubbles in it. Except if you only do that halfway, there's a crater in it and you're like, what happened? And then you're like, oh yeah, that was me. And then you fix it. So that's that. I'm freaking out. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I think I'd stop breathing, Haley. I think that would be bad for my health. But then immediately following, you know how people are always like, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs. I'm not that. I'd be like, y'all, TreasuredLetter is now going on a trip to circumnavigate the globe with a typewriter. If you want to find me, it'll be like a game and I'll give you a poem. You know what? This is a psychotic, but I feel like it's starting to sound like a good idea. Wait, why does that sound like fun? Anyway, I feel like that would be good. That would actually be very fun. I would just wait around and be like, here's a poem for you. Yeah. If you need me, I'll be working on that. Hi. Oh, I love games. Welcome. No, I feel like I like video game. I should clarify. I don't like people on the internet take things and then they say crazy things. So if you're like, I like games, they're like, great, let's play mind games. I'm like, what? I've learned. I'm getting slightly less naive. Slightly. I'm so overwhelmed. That's true. I have a lot of feelings. Hi, Bean. Your name is still the cutest. Okay. That's true. That's true. See, Joe, we got plans. I just need to win the lottery. And then, you know, we'll figure it out. Okay, this is... I thought that was a dent. It's just wax. Everything's fine. I thought that was a hole, but it's literally just a color of wax. It's a color. All right, anyway, this is the back. Oh, the glitter's nice. This is the front. And I tried to make a cat in the box for that adorable emoji I've never seen in my life, and it was the cutest thing ever, and I love it. So, ta-da! That one! Thanks, Riley! Oh, perfect! Welcome! Alright, I have to color this, but... Girl, I'm so flustered. If you're just coming in, I've never had like life-altering donations before, so I got real flustered because I made $300 today, and that's more than I thought I would make in a long time, and I thought it was really nice. And then I got really flustered, and I thank goodness for the lights because I'm very pink, and I don't think you can tell. So good. And that's what happened. So now we're making a cat sticker. I don't know where the connection is. Don't worry about it. That's where we're at, okay? That's where we're at. What am I doing? All right. What am I doing? Okay. I got this. I don't know what's going on. Are those cats? Okay. Whoo. You know, I get flustered because I say okay like 20,000 times, and then I try not to, and my first response is to go, okay. I've tried to get out of that habit. It's terrible. But here we are. That is true. Steven, you have the best karma in the whole world and the most wonderful year ever. Because you have made my whole month. Okay. If I had a couple streams like this, just a couple, my life, like a month, my life would be so much less stressful, I must say. It would be so good. I'm freaking out. Anyway, so I'm coloring this. I don't know what's happening anymore, but I'm making it look like a box. Like it's a frame, like a picture frame, but I'm making it look like a box to simulate a cat in a box that I thought was cute because my brain is honestly like turning off and on. It's glitching, if you will. So anyway, here's a cat in a box to show my appreciation. What a psychotic statement. Okay. That's true. It's really crazy. Joanne, Riley, I'm so grateful. All right, we got to color the stars. And we got to color the cat. And the moon. And whatever this thing is. I guess the floor. I don't know what that is, but I fear I don't know how to color it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Kinda. I'm making a sticker out of wax of a very specific cat. Oh my god. Maybe losing it slightly, but I am very happy about it, so I think it's fine. Okay. Yes, thank you, Sean. Y'all are so kind. It's crazy. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. This is the back where the sticker goes, but it's pretty. So look at all the polka dots. This is the front, and it's supposed to look like a cat in a cardboard box emoji. Stick with me. What do you think? Did I capture the essence? What do you think? I think it's pretty good. Especially because my brain wasn't on for most of this. Because I was really excited and overcome with emotion. So I think that's pretty good considering. It shows you how many wax seals I've made where I can make this while my brain is like malfunctioning. Okay, but it's pretty good. What do you think? Not bad, not bad. Turned out great. Thank you. I feel like it's like a very mystical cat. Like that cat knows something. I don't know. I'm gonna go over the stickers we made today. Isn't this the cutest handle ever? Look. Yay. All right, anyway. Thanks, Haley. All right, I'm calm, I'm collected. I'm none of those things. This is the back. This is the front. It's a treasure letter sticker that looks like a gold coin. Why? So that, I don't know, whatever happens in this economy, you've still got this. I don't know what to tell you. It's a sticker, and I think it's cute. Moving on. I don't remember the order we made things anymore, so. Then we made Ted, I think. Back, front, cutie pie. I love him because he's got blush on his little cheeks and he's adorable. All right, carrying on. Then we made the blue bird of hope. And maybe that was where all of this craziness occurred. Maybe this brought me the best luck on planet Earth. But either way, it is a beautiful, beautiful stamp. And it came out so nice. Cats usually do know something. I knew it. That cat's under investigation. He's looking out at the world like, I did that. And you're like, what? What? What did you do? Okay. Then that's the back of that one. And this is the front. I didn't know that you could do that still. Okay. That's pretty and crazy and thoughtful. Thank y'all so very much. And I don't know what that means, so we're gonna put you in a timeout just in case, because I don't know. Okay, and then this one is just, that's really pretty. And this was a happy accident because we had extra wax and then it came out maybe my favorite. I love this. I love this. And then we made this cat. And y'all are so kind. Thank you so very much. These are what we made. I should put this one in the middle and then like do it by color. Do you know what I mean? Like light to dark or something. I don't know. Like that. Does that make sense? I think that's fun. Like we made a little rainbow. Cute. Still flustered, but doing okay. Everything's fine. Thank you all so very much. That was crazy and thoughtful and kind. And I just cannot believe the level of generosity and support that I receive for being able to make a community space for people. Like it just, like I'm providing a space, but then all the lovely people. That's just all of you. So thank you for being here. I am from America. Welcome. But if you would like anything, I have stickers and poetry and merch. Oh, glass lockets that you could wear, and that's a mini one. That's a large one. What else do I stickers and letters and poetry and things. It's TreasuredLetter.com. There's a link in my bio. Thank you all so much for being here. I feel like I'm just gonna sit down after this and cry because I just feel really lucky and fortunate, and y'all are very kind and I'm so grateful. Thank you very, very much. Thank you to Striving, Leaf, Joanne, Stephen, Riley. I don't think I'm missing anyone, but if I am, please tell me so I can promptly apologize and thank you further. It tells me afterwards too, so I can thank you again. Thank you so very much. I hope your day is amazing. And I always say sweet dreams at the end of the thing, but it's like 1 in the afternoon when I start this one, so I don't know. I mean, I still hope you have sweet dreams, but I feel like it's not bedtime yet. When I say that, it's like midnight usually. We're 3 likes away from 75, so if you haven't liked it yet, please do, because that's really cool and amazing. And I'm so excited. Calm wax. After this, I'm just gonna be hopping around like a little jumping bean with no explanation to anyone nearby. Okay. I stand by that. But either way, thank you so very much. Have the most wonderful, wonderful day. Ooh. Has anyone not liked? Could we get two likes? Two likes? Two? That would be good. Oh my god. That's true, Steven. I'll just tell him it's recurring, and then I'm he could just quit his job. No, Erica. No, Erica. Anyway, if I could take care of everyone I know and love and everyone else forever, I absolutely would. Absolutely would. So in the month of March, we donated $75 to Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. In April, oh no, that was in April, the beginning of April. And then for my birthday, I don't remember who I donated. I donated to something in Rhode Island. Shoot. was that? My brain's not working at the moment. But anyway, I do try my very best to use TreasuredLetter for good. And anytime I can, I try and support small businesses, have recyclable products, do like portions of sales to different places. We do that twice a year at least. So I would, like, the larger TreasuredLetter gets, the more it can have a better impact on the community and people in general. So I think that's really, really, really nice and thoughtful. And thank you all so very much. You could say that. I better not, because this is not true. Okay, but the animal rehab place. Oh yeah, that's true. What are they called? Oh my God, my brain's not working at all. The Rhode Island Animal Rehabilitation. I don't remember the name of it. Okay, my brain isn't working, but the donations were made. Anyway, thank you all so very much. Oh, we're one, what's the word, like away from 75. So that's crazy. Everything about the whole stream has been crazy. All the things. I am the luckiest human to ever be alive right now. Everyone always says I look like a teacher. Although usually I'm told that I look like a middle school art teacher because of my style. And I've 100% totally come to terms with that. Because when I think back to my middle school art teacher, 100%. She rode a motorcycle. She painted like her nails and toenails like different colors and stuff. She loved color. She was super, super nice. I would love to be like her. she was amazing. So anyway, something to strive for. I think it's just because I like colors. I don't know. Or maybe it's just the overall vibe I give. I'm not sure, okay? I'm not sure, but I am flustered and I'm so grateful to be flustered. I will sit with that now and cry in a nice way. In a nice way. Oh my God, we made it to 75. That's crazy. Everything about this is crazy. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna make an order. I'm gonna mail out some things. I'm gonna open some P.O. Box items. I'm gonna have some fun. So and I will post a sticker of the day. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I love y'all. Thank you so much. It still says 75 for me, but I think I always have a delay. I don't know why though. Can you show them again? Yes. We have Ted. He's a little piggy. We have TreasuredLetter, and I just think that the different golds together is really pretty. Then we have this cat in a box. We have the Tree of Life. That was a happy accident. We had extra wax. Isn't it gorgeous? Then we have this dragon, which is my favorite stamp in the whole world, and I stand by that. I mean, look how cool it is. You really can't go wrong. Then we have the Blue Bird of Hope with new blue colors that are stunning. Obsessed. These are the colors in question. They're lovely. I love them. You like the tree? Thank you. That one might be my favorite too, or the dragon. I like the color scheme, and y'all picked out that color, so you should feel very proud because it's beautiful. Steven's like, okay, this is the new currency, we move on. I would like a train ticket and also maybe like a glass of water. I don't know what people buy. Y'all, I barely go out. Okay. Anyway, no idea. Like, where am I going on a train? Anyway, somewhere, I guess. Somewhere. First class, yeah. I'll make 2. First class. I was shocked at those prices. I was shook. Anyway, perhaps I will become a famous streamer, and then you'll know. If I'm on a first class flight, so are you. It would just be a video of me like hugging a pair of slippers, being like, wee. No one even wants that. All right, anyway, so thank you very, very much for being here and being absolutely the loveliest, kindest, most wonderful humans ever. I am grateful. Is humbled the right word? I don't know what the right word is. I'm very aware of how fortunate I am and grateful, and I really appreciate it. So maybe that's not the right word. I'm not sure. But the point is, I'm going to set up. After this, if all of you could, could please watch one of my videos, because I'm going to try and set it up. And if there's an ad, I think I get like a penny. I don't actually know what happens, but something happens. Anyway, they add up. That's what 50 Cent said. He said, I got a penny for my thoughts, now I'm rich. Because he has a lot of thoughts, and I too could maybe have a lot, I don't know. So, goals. Thank you. You can get it on my site at TreasuredLetter.com. I'll make you one. That is a mini locket. Quitting 50. You never know. I have a lot of quotes in here. Most of them not helpful. But I thought that one was appropriate in this moment. I'm so flustered still. Oh, okay. At least you know when my brain turns off. Like, now we both know what happens. No surprises. It's best you know now. Assalamu alaikum. Hello. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Y'all are so kind. Thank you so very much. I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to do my best. Tell everyone you know that this exists. Please and thank you. I love y'all, and I will see you on, okay, so I'm live on Tuesdays on TikTok, and then at 10:30, and then I'm live on Wednesday on YouTube, and we're going to celebrate, because that will be my first time as like a YouTuber. So if it works, then there might be like, what if the ads are like, because they don't know that this is like a wholesome story. What if they're like bad? What if you have to see like a trailer for a horror movie or something? I don't know. All right, anyway, you'll have to let me know. I don't know what happens. They're based on the user. Oh, good. Okay. Because when I went to see the movie Sinners with Dan, I am very aware that I thought the movie like wouldn't be for me because I'm scared of like everything. The ads were terrifying. Like, I'm watching a trailer to a horror movie with like a mask thing, and I'm like, I shouldn't be here. This is not for me. I was so scared. I was like, if this is what you think the audience is, I should leave now. So anyway, that movie was great, by the way, but I'll try my best to make it so that doesn't happen to you. Okay. Oh, that's true, Leaf. That's true. My online activity. Oh no. It's going to be like, here's some quirky 90s rock that she found at 3 a.m. Like, what does that mean? Mine or yours? I don't know. Mine is like, how do I make bread? And like, I hope it's yours. Oh, thank gosh. Oh, goodness. It was so good, Joanne. Also, I have a crush on Michael B. Jordan, like the rest of the world. I stand by that. I think so, Bees. I think so. I think that it counts as if you watched it. Does that make sense? So exciting. But I do know if you skip the ads that someone told me that was a YouTuber that they don't get paid if you skip them, and I felt so guilty because I didn't know that, and I always skipped everything. So now I'm like, don't do that. But I think that like maybe if I do well enough, I can afford to get this subscription where I don't have ads. That would be good. I have to set it up. It's they just offered it today because we got to our 4,000. Can you believe we had 4,000 viewing hours? That's crazy. That's crazy. Everything about this whole day is blowing my mind. Absolutely blowing my mind. I can't wait to celebrate with Dan. I can't wait to tell him he's going to be so proud. I'm really proud. I'm going to cry again. We can't get into this right now. Anyway, sweet dreams, and I love y'all. I really do. I think you're the kindest, most wonderful community ever. And I always think that has nothing to do with me. And Dan is always like, it's your community. You made the kids. Trying to get me to realize I'm involved in the thing I made. But he might be right, but like, I don't know. Anyway, I think it's all y'all. So thank you so very much. Yeah, it says 79 for me. Is it 80? That's crazy. That's crazy. I just keep saying that's crazy for the whole day. That's it. That's my job today. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. We're going to celebrate on Wednesday because this is a huge achievement. So I have to set it up and everything. But, ooh, Beasley. I hope you like it. Let me know, Bees. Let me know. Okay. I'm freaking out. I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, sweet dreams, and know that no matter what happens in your day, I'm just so grateful for you. So grateful, each and every one of you. Have the most wonderful day. Beasley, you better tell me what's in that later. Love y'all, and I will see you on Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to celebrate. You never know. Could be fun things happening. There will. I'm not telling you what it is though. You know. Anyway, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be great. Love you. Sweet dreams in however many hours that is. But thank you so much to everyone who donated. That was mind-boggling. I love you, and I hope your day is amazing, and y'all deserve all the best things in the world. Thank you so much. Good night, and see you soon.